Spared jail over a tragedy he should have prevented.
4 people died. Have you not got anything to say to their families?
Simiona Tuteru was today ordered to complete 200 hours of community work for his role in the Eastern Freeway crash, which claimed the lives of 4 police officers.
There is relief that after nearly 4 years, this has finally come to an end. There is also anger, dismay, disillusionment and disappointment at the sentence handed down today.
Tuteru wasn't the man behind the wheel, but he did allow truck driver Mohinder Singh to work that day. That was despite the sleep-deprived driver telling his boss that he'd been cursed by a witch.
You put your hand on Singh's head and said some words which ended with, "In Jesus' name, I cast a spell out of you." It appeared Singh believed that you had cleansed his spirit and rid him of the curse.
Hours later, the consequences were deadly. Singh was on drugs when he fell asleep and slammed into officers Joshua Presney, Kevin King, Lynette Taylor and Glenn Humphreys. Their deaths rocked Victoria Police and the wider community. Tuteru was originally charged with manslaughter, but after lengthy legal delays, those charges were dropped. Today, he was sentenced for breaching heavy vehicle laws for recklessly exposing the public to danger. The families of the victims can't understand why Tuteru walked free, but another of his colleagues in Sydney was jailed for up to 3 years.
This shows complete contempt for the Victorian public who use the roads, because we all share the roads with the trucking companies that break the law.
The union that represents drivers hopes new laws that come into effect in August will lift standards in the transport industry.
These laws will make sure that drivers are paid properly, that they're trained properly, that the companies that engage them are not putting pressures on them, deadly pressures.
The final legal chapter in this case appears now to be over, as the victims' loved ones prepare to mark the 4th anniversary of the tragedy. Christian Silva, ABC News, Melbourne.